Hey YouTube, this video is on the Ryobi backpack sprayer. So I've watched some videos on it and nobody has actually shown how high it can spray. And I'm going to be using mine for pressure washing, and I just wanted to give a quick video on this. I'll take it off. It's on my back right now. I'll take it off after. I do like this trigger scenario because you can flick it like that and then you can't squeeze it, which if you're holding it on yourself or something like that, climbing the ladder or down and squeeze it and then squirt product in your face, chemicals, that's not good. So I like that they have this. You can also use it during operation. Right now it's on. So I have it on full blast. And here's my house. And you know, you need a 28-foot ladder, 32 to get up there. And all I do is I rinse the whole house off first with a pressure washer, and then I squirt a chemical on it and let it work, and then I rinse it off again once all the green and everything else is gone. I've literally just washed this a few days ago, actually almost a week ago now, but and I've been waiting for this to come in. I used to have just a pump sprayer, so this just takes a battery. I have the 2 amp hour 18 volts in there now, but I just wanted you to see how high it shoots. So I'm almost getting up at the top there, and this is just water. So I'm gonna adjust the tip a little bit more. Bear with me. See if I can get a little more range out of it. I was able to hit it earlier. But I'm just on the ground. I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm getting it up there. And you can see all that's easy to get. This is literally right. That's probably, I don't know, 20 feet high right there. And I could hit that no problem. But we're talking about way up there. And you can see that it's wet up there. So I'm able to hit it. And that's the peak. And I'm at the lowest section of my house. So if I go around my house, there's another peak there that I won't be able to get without a ladder, but I can set a ladder up right here and squirt it that far. So I'll be able to get all that, which I already did, with a pump sprayer. And this is just easier. And you can see how far it shoots. So I'm hitting that eave right there. No problem from here. So I should be able to do the whole front of my house with this. You'll notice when you're walking around, it will swish and swash. There's no baffles in there, but I can definitely, I think, hit the tops here. So you can see how I'm getting it wet. If I got closer, I might get even closer. Yeah, if I'm closer, I'm nailing it. So let me see if I can turn it up, or if it's all the way full. There's a thing on the side I'll talk about after. No, it's all the way up. So there's a dial I'm talking about. So I have it turned a little. Yeah, so that's much less pressure, but it's still actually reaching up there. But it's using less pressure. So I'm gonna go halfway, see how that does. So it's like half pressure. Still reaching up there, which is great. Try it again. Actually, that was about quarter pressure. Yeah, and this is about 3/4 pressure, and I'm able to get that. I probably will need a ladder for this, which again, I already washed my house, but probably need a ladder just like above the door, and then I can probably reach it all the way up there, but I definitely can't reach it from here. I wish I could. I can get it, I get the window wet, as you can see. But anyway, I bought it just to be safer, because now you can climb the ladder with it and have 2 hands. But you can see how that's pretty high there, standing right here. But with a short ladder, I'd still use my 24. Just rest it here. Or I could even put it to the top of the plate-in, but easily climb up. I wouldn't even have to climb up the whole ladder, and I could squirt up there just like I'm doing here. And if I can hit those eaves that you can see are still wet, Might be able to see it better if I can. So you can see it's wet up there. If I can hit these from down here, and the closer I get to the house, the easier it is for me to hit them. It's not perfect. Actually, I don't think I have it all the way up again. Let's see if I can turn it up all the way. Yeah, this is max now. Yeah, and I'm nailing it. So that's right from here. So the point is, I don't have to put a ladder this whole section of the house anymore. This whole section of the house, just right here. And you know, I can definitely spray these corners because it's the same height as here. This I could spray from out here probably. You know, see, nailing it. And this is just for the chemical I use. And then with the pressure washer, so basically on this house, I probably can't do that side either all the way, but most of it I can. Anyway, the point is, here, let me take it off now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So there she is. Just Ryobi backpack sprayer. I literally just put water in it just because I wanted to see how far it would shoot. As you can see, in here I just have a 2 amp hour battery. They say that will last for 11 refills, which I won't need 11 refills for one house. And also what I was talking about is, here's the knob right here for increasing power and not. So it's all the way, and then to turn it off, you have to turn it all the way back. And now it's off. Easy to, the only kind of difficult thing is getting this on. But I think I figured it out now. Us guys always try to do things, you know, you gotta, like obviously that would be on wrong, whatever. You really have to just rest it on here and then just softly see how it wants to, there we go, I think that's it. And then you just want to barely twist it, and then it'll find itself. There's a thing called the Higby cut. Some of you guys are going to know this. There's a Higby cut, and it's right here. I'm trying to point while my thumb is right at it. That's the start. That's called the Higby cut, and it will line up here. So if you know where that is, you can try and set it down, which is right here. But I think what I notice is just feathering it on, then it seats it, and then just keep lightly turning it. And that's what I found to make it go on a lot easier. So just a little, for your information, FYI. But it's not too heavy. You can put it comes with a few different tips, so you can change it out. And you just push this on here, or you can put it on the side. If you're gonna go climb the ladder, I would put it on the side because you can still get it. You can't get it off the back here because it's too far behind you. I'm playing around with something like this as a chest strap, this webbing right here. But I'm playing around with this, so like when I have the chest strap fastened, I could take the wand and send it down through here. So if I wanted to use both hands for something, it's not perfected yet. I'm still playing with it, but that's the only reason for the hammer thing. But so far, I'd give this thing 9 out of 10, almost 10 out of 10. And it's only because I wish I could go get a little bit more distance. And I might be able to, playing around with the tip a little bit more. Like I said, they gave you another tip that's angled. So mainly if you're spraying down, you know, but I'm kind of like spraying up and going for distance. So I put that tip on. I don't know if this will adjust anything, so I'm going to play with it a little bit. I don't think so, because it's like wide open, I think. I don't know. I didn't read the directions, so that's kind of my problem all the time. But I usually figure stuff out pretty easily. So, but I do like that lock mechanism. It's good to have, and you can see that just push it forward. Now you can't squeeze it. Get some chemicals in your face. That wouldn't be good. Your eyes. Like I said, it's light. As you're walking around, you'll feel the swish. It's not enough to knock you over or anything, but you'll feel it. but it's not too heavy. I had it filled to this line, but you can fill it. Takes 4 gallons. So I had it filled to here with water, and I went from here to here in just a short time, just trying it out. Very comfortable straps. Another guy was complaining that he was a bigger guy. I'm a bigger guy. I do have a big chest from working out, and it fits me no problem. So I don't know what he was talking about, unless they changed the design. The straps are perfect. It's very comfortable. It's very cushy material, as you can see. They fit me perfect. They adjust in a bunch of different ways. So if when you open it up out of the box, just adjust it till it fits you. Now you will notice that it fits different when you got water in it or chemical than it does without. So once you get it close, you can readjust it when it's on you so that it's comfortable. But I have no problem with it. I mean, I'd give this like a 9.5, unless I find out that there is another way I can get a little bit more reach. But it's so much safer for what I'm going to be doing with it to have hands-free, and it does squirt a lot further, and I'm not constantly pumping on something. The battery is doing the work for you. So, pretty much 9.5 out of 10. And there could be a possibility, like I said, that I can increase this pressure somehow, maybe with different tips or whatever. Instead of plastic ones, maybe there's something better. It also came so this tip is just a squirt, like straight out. You can do like misting with it too if you adjust it a little bit. But the other tip was bent, but it still uses this same tip. Then it came with another one that's like a fan pattern, kind of like for pressure washer, where it's like a V sticking straight down like that. Probably, again, more for, lawn chemicals and stuff like that. So that's all I got, guys. Hope this video is helpful. Like I said, I haven't seen any videos, and I was really interested, how far will this thing shoot? Because the purpose I'm going to use it for is pressure washing houses, and it's just to get the chemical on the house, and less moving ladders means I can go through the house a lot faster. The chemical does all the work for you, and the pressure washer is literally just so you can stand on the ground, and the pressure washer pressure reaches all the way up there, and I'm just rinsing all the chemical off after it does the job. So that's all I got, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions about it, hit me up here on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, YouTube.